So I've made a few changes since I made my video on packing. I decided to take a bigger tent, so I have that on the outside on the back, protected by a very thick garbage bag. I've packed my food in a backpack. When I called the campground to say that I was coming, the lady said, "Oh, you're brave," because as you can see, it's raining. It's going to rain off and on today, off and on tomorrow, and probably a bit on Sunday. So the challenge for the weekend is going to be staying dry. I have a rain cover on my Nelson rig bag, so that's pretty much protected. There's no design to have the charger coming out, so I've run the charger out through the zipper. These bags are pretty waterproof, so I'm confident with them, and I'm gonna wear my rain gear and we'll see whether or not I can stay dry. For the last 24 hours, every prediction of rain has come out worse than the forecast. I keep saying it's gonna stop, and it hasn't stopped. I haven't been outside without rain falling since the day before yesterday. So how this camping trip is gonna go is a bit of a mystery, and if I can keep dry, it'll be a miracle. But I don't have a choice about, oh, it's not a good weekend to go camping, because I have a purpose. I'm going to ride in the off-road rally, and so that's been planned for months for this weekend. Last weekend would have been much better, but you never know how the weather's going to go on Vancouver Island on the west coast in April. You can expect rain. Okay, here we are. Got to take 2 ferries to get to Vancouver Island as usual. Okay, it's 4 o'clock. Don't know where I am.
Rain falling down. Rain in my heart. Now the rain begins. Falling down. Rain in my heart. Now the rain lifts me to new high plains. Rain. It would rain. Sun, help me see. Sun, set me free. Sun, be with me. Sun, shine on me.
Okay, I made it to the campground with hardly any rain. It's starting to rain a little bit, so I'm just going to put on my rain jacket. I've got my tent set up. My motorcycle's parked. They gave me a pretty nice spot here under the trees. It's not a bad campground, commercial campground, but the sites are well spread out. And there's Wi-Fi, which is not something I'm used to in wilderness camping. So it's time to have some dinner. The other thing about the Whisper Light is that it's either on or off. It's not great at simmering, so it will cook fast. Heat this up. $55 for the 2 nights and a can of chili. So I have a budget of $300 for this weekend, so I'm doing pretty well. Okay, I made it through the night. I stayed dry. It rained a little bit off and on, but the tent held up well. And now I'm ready to start my day's activity. Today will be a little more challenging because I'm off on the motorcycle doing my off-road rally. It'll rain off and on during the day, and my motorcycle gear is getting a little bit worn out, and I'm afraid that it may let me down. So it really depends on how well that motorcycle gear holds up. If I get soaked inside, then I'm really hooped.